like books.
Books are great.
Let's go
we'll
read some books.
Okay. Welcome back to WeRead. Anger, handling a powerful emotion in a healthy way.
By Gary D. Chapman. Okay, we just finished chapter... Oh, we still have a little bit to go.
Yeah, we just finished chapter 4, and it's been a while since we've recorded one for anger, so let's do a quick take for chapter 4.
Good versus bad anger. Good or definitive. Definition. Anger toward any kind of genuine wrongdoing, mistreatment, injustice, and breaking of laws.
Sparked by violation of laws or moral code.
How to recognize. If you can answer the questions, yes to the questions, was a wrong committed, and do I have all the facts?
Do I have all the facts?
Careful how you define wrong, though. What to do. Either confront the person or decide to overlook the offense. See Chapter 3, Step 4.
Bad, distorted. Definition. Anger toward a perceived wrongdoing where no wrong occurred. It's sparked by people who hurt us. Stress, fatigue, unrealistic expectations. I'm going to, right here, this one. Okay, expectations. I'm going to say that 100% of your arguments in marriage stem from a difference in expectations. 100%.
100%.
That's the root of every single
So
argument.
we never hurt each other on accident?
Well, yeah, but I expected you to be on the other side of the room, not right behind me when I was backing up. Things like that. It always, I can boil every single argument down to a difference of expectations. Hi, baby.
That's not bad.
Welcome, Gloria. How to recognize. Feelings of frustration or disappointment feed this kind of anger. What to do? Halt the anger. Gather information to process it.
This makes me want to watch Good Idea, Bad Idea. I kind of miss the Animaniacs.
Yeah.
Good idea, bad idea.
Alright, here's a quote. For every minute that you're angry, for every minute that you are Lewis Black, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. By Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Oh, that's not very nice thing to say about Lewis Black. Ralph, come on. Come on, Ralph.
Chapter 5. How to handle
Bad anger, quote unquote. Lynn was smoldering. Cool, so she was just like Lewis Black.
Was she like doing that like smoldering look? Like
you mean like the Flynn Rider
Exactly,
smolder?
the Flynn Rider smolder or the Lewis Black smolder?
I think it was Lewis Black smolder. His name is in the book after all. Her daughter Emily had admitted to her that she was getting C's and even a D at college. As they talked on the phone, Lynn had to bite her lip to keep from screaming. But your dad and I sent you to this wonderful Christian college. I love college. I wish I could take some of the classes you're taking. Do you know what we're paying?
To Lynn, Emily's poor performance almost felt like a slap in the face. But her anger was distorted, based on a perceived injustice. In this case, Lynn's expectations fed her anger towards Emily. Many of us struggle with these wrong perceptions that feed our resentment. Such distorted anger is sparked by such factors as circumstantial evidence, faulty presuppositions, generalizations, our expectations or personal preferences, even plain tiredness, sometimes a combination of these. Whatever the cause, we conclude incorrectly that we have been wronged. We have an anger that is not valid. Definitive anger. It's mistaken. Distorted anger.
We have emphasized that distorted anger is wrong, and that it is a direct outcome of Adam and Eve's fall, arising out of our selfish, even prideful natures. But that does not rid us of our feelings as we are experiencing anger. So how do we address such anger and channel it for the good?
I need your help.
I need your help. That's a very powerful statement.
Yeah, I need your help. Not, let me tell you what you did wrong, but I need your help. And most people are willing to help, unless the person's just like totally sick of your crap. Most people are willing to help because most people are good people. We begin by telling the other person our point of concern. This must always be done
in a non-judgmental and non-tired manner. That is why I'm calling it sharing information. We're not sharing a verdict. You let me down. You disappointed me. You didn't do what was promised. Psychiatrist tip: use I statements. I feel like you did this.
I don't feel like that makes enough of a difference.
You don't think so?
No.
Because I was always taught to use I statements. It's something I back myself up and try to do.
I agree that saying you can come off a certain way and shut a person down, but that's not usually the deciding factor. I find that most people have already made up in their mind whether or not they're going to listen to you before you even open your mouth. So, I agree that saying I statements, it can feel a little pat sometimes.
Okay. All right then.
But yeah, it's not a bad...
Like, comment, subscribe if you want to talk about that. You didn't do what you promised.
Yeah, it's not bad advice. But I don't know that it's really good advice either. You disappointed me. You didn't do what you promised. All these are condemning, judgmental statements that tend to incite warfare. In contrast, I'm feeling frustrated, disappointed, hurt, angry,
any other emotion.
I'm feeling Lewis Black and I need your help. It's a statement of information. It's telling the other person what's going on inside of you. And it is requesting an opportunity to talk.
Sharing information rather than judgment is the first step in processing distorted anger. In sharing information, you are focusing on making the other person aware of your emotions, your thoughts, and your concerns. You are focusing on the event that broke your feelings, not on the person. You are more likely to be able to do this if you have first determined that the person has not wronged you. He may not have made your life difficult. He may have crossed your frustration, but he has not committed an immoral act.
Now, do me a favor. Say the word rise.
Rise.
Now up.
Up.
And lights.
Lights.
Say it again.
Rise up lights.
One more time.
Rise up lights.
Are you saying rise up lights, mate? It sounds like you're saying rise up lights in an Australian accent. Rise up lights.
Rise up lights.
Rise up lights.
If you're from Australia, you are awesome.
Are you offering to share your razor blades with me? Am I looking a bit scraggly?
Just want to have something on the bobby, mate.
Accents are fun.
Yes, they are.
What happened? Gathering information.
Not a good thing to say to someone when they come home from work.
What happened?
Or when you walk into the house and see your house after work.
What happened? What happened to you? Earlier we noted that on some occasions we will recognize that we don't have all the facts. Therefore, it is difficult for us to determine whether our anger is definitive or not. Meredith and Jason have a quick dinner. She dashes out the door to attend her aerobics. 3 hours later, she returns home to find Jason on the couch watching television. The dirty dishes still sitting on the table where they left them. Ooh, this one's a classic.
Mm-hmm.
Meredith goes into an anger attack.
Anger attack!
A Lewis Black attack! She goes into a black attack. Thoughts race through her mind. I can't believe this. Watching TV for hours and the mess just sits there. The ants have probably cleaned the plates by now. I feel like going in there and kicking the television. Meredith
Pro
is...
tip, don't do that. Don't smash your scanner either.
Yeah, that's a... What? She can conclude that her anger is legitimate. That her husband is a no-good, lazy slob, and she can respond to him with bitter words. She can withdraw in silence and be unresponsive to his efforts towards sexual intimacy later that evening. Or she can try to handle her anger in a more responsible manner.
If she understands the difference between definitive and distorted anger, she may begin by asking herself, what wrong has he committed? She may work hard in her mind to see his action or inaction as some sin. If she's successful, she may conclude that his sin is not loving her. After all, aren't husbands supposed to love their wives as Christ loved the church? Well, this is certainly not an expression of love.
If she is wise, she'll ask herself, do I have all the facts?
If she is wise enough to ask the question, she will probably be wise enough to conclude the answer is no. She does not have all the facts. Therefore, an important step is to get information to Jason as to what happened and why.
Let's find out next time when we read what happened and why. Dun, dun, dun. This is the book song. I make it up as I go along. I'm singing so that the credits have time to roll. This is the book song. It's getting worse because I don't rehearse. So click on the next video and let's all read some books.